bus company's entire fleet is pulled off the road after 12 people die in a crash. A spate of cash machine robberies where explosives were used. And soccer fans protest over the delays of building a new World Cup stadium in Cape Town. This is E-News Prime Time. A very good evening. A KwaZulu-Natal bus company has had its entire fleet pulled off the roads after a deadly crash this morning. 12 people were killed and 40 were injured when the bus spun out of control. The bus was found to be unroadworthy and matters got worse for the survivors.
The bus was travelling on the N3 near Pietermaritzburg when the driver apparently lost control. The bus overturned and slammed into pillars under a bridge, crushing the whole roof. 3 children are among the dead. The bus company, SA Roadlink, claims a suspension airbag burst, but the driver is accused of being fatigued and has been charged with culpable homicide. The bus was also unroadworthy.
This one was not even supposed to be on the road. It doesn't have the permit to carry people, has long expired. So we are looking at some kind of charging them criminally as they have been broken the law.
But it didn't end there for the stranded survivors. The bus sent by the company to fetch them was also unroadworthy. The company's entire fleet has now been suspended. Hele says the bus company has been under investigation for a while following a number of complaints, and that further action will be taken against SA Roadlink.
Provincial officials have made a promise to crack down on unroadworthy vehicles and make an example of those responsible for today's crash. This, they hope, will keep the road death toll as low as possible. Morgan Collins, E-News, Pietermaritzburg.
In another tragedy, 3 people have drowned after flash floods hit parts of Gauteng yesterday. One of them a 4-year-old girl, and the worst is not over yet. More bad weather is expected.
Battling the elements. Motorists struggle to navigate flooded roads. But it's been even more dangerous for pedestrians. A 4-year-old girl was washed into a stormwater drain in Eldorado Park during last night's flash flood. Her lifeless body found some meters downstream. A 9-year-old Eldorado Park boy suffered the same fate in these waters. And a 20-year-old youth was swept away and drowned in a flooded river in Soweto. Officials are worried the continuing bad weather could bring more drownings.
We advise people to be very, very careful when they're crossing flooded areas and to stay away from fast-moving water. It's very tragic if we lose anybody during this time of year.
The heavy rains have also flooded many informal settlements. This family of 6 was asleep at the time of the storm and woke up to find their shack awash with water, leaving most of their possessions damaged. All they can do now is mop up and hope for the best. It's going to be a wet Christmas for some South Africans as the rain and stormy weather look set to continue for the next few days. Emergency services say those living close to dams and rivers need to be extra careful, especially with young children who can't swim. Belinda Moses, E-News, Johannesburg.
There's been a surge of cash machine robberies where explosives have been used. In the past 24 hours, 2 ATMs in Johannesburg have been targeted. Robbers blew open one in Soweto and made off with an undisclosed amount of money. The force of that blast was so powerful it blew open a wall and damaged 3 cars parked nearby. Robbers also tried to blow open an ATM in neighbouring Eldorado Park, but it was only slightly damaged and they did not get away with any money. Earlier in Durban, commercial explosives were used to blow open an ATM at a petrol station. Those robbers made off with 10,000 rand. Police say almost 50 similar robberies have been reported around the country this year. When E-News Primetime continues, Iran disregards UN sanctions and vows to forge ahead with its nuclear program. We find out what the implications will be.